Only in its third year, the Open Sky Music Festival has come a long way. Named one of Canada's top 10 summer music festivals, the event brings together the sounds of the islands to the heart of Edmonton. Surprisingly, the genres of reggae, surf rock, and roots don't have a huge following.
It's always an uphill battle, especially when you're trying to do a festival. The reason I did it in the first place is because I had so many great artists that I knew or I'd worked with that couldn't maintain something like a festival on their own, but if you group them all together, then it kind of makes sense more. So that's kind of where it all spawned from, and then from that we've grown to 3 days and global artists like the Whalers, and so it's been fun.
This year, the All Ages Festival offers more than 33 performers, including the legendary reggae band, the Whalers. One of the lucky acts to be performing in the Open Sky Music Festival, the lovely Brenda McCoy, voice of an angel. I mean, were you excited when the lineup was announced and you were on the roster?
Yeah, I was very excited. Nathan actually put out an offer for local acts to suggest artists or suggest that they play in the festival, and I was really glad that he offered me a spot.
Now, what is the local music scene like for you? Are you getting a lot of spots, venues that you're able to play at?
It's growing really quickly, which is nice. I find that a lot of new venues that are opening up are making the space for music and making the time for music and making sure they have the budget. And that's a hard thing to do in a smaller city. You know, we don't have a lot of music venues, but I'm finding that kind of in the suburbs, even like up north, there are more venues opening up. Up on 118th, there are a couple really nice places to play, and I just try to kind of get out and watch other artists as much as I can, as well as doing my own material.
And not too shabby sharing the stage with the Whalers, who, you know, Bob Marley.
Not too shabby. No big deal. No big deal.
Anybody that you're excited to see or perhaps even perform with backstage?
You know what? I'm actually really looking forward to seeing Hey Ocean. I saw them in Toronto when I was living there. I lived there for 4 years, and they came. They played with a band that was friends of mine called the Oh Darlings, so I'm really looking forward to seeing them again because it's been a while. So
we listened to a couple of your songs earlier, and you played on this strange instrument. I don't even know what it's called. It sounded lovely, almost as lovely as your voice. But how would you describe your genre of music? When you tell people about your music, what is it, and what's it all about?
The music that I write for myself is very soul R&B music. I'm really into electronic music right now as well, and trying to begin incorporating programming and things like that into my music. But the album that I released 2 years ago called Hybrid was definitely more soul, jazz, almost kind of funky, and just like a mixture of all of those.
The event hopes to pack Hawrelak Park, bringing music lovers from all demographics.
You've got all sorts of different people there, all walks of life, kind of coming together for one reason or another. You know, the music's great and the festival's great, but the atmosphere in there, once you're in there, it's quite vibrant and electric. You know, it's something to be said. You really have to check it out to be able to experience it, because people don't quite understand what it's like once you're there.
To learn more about the festival, head on over to their website, Kimberly Wynn, Shaw TV, Capital Region.